Hey, this is Mariah Gullo from Maxim.com. I'm here at the Maxim offices, here with Kat Von D. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. First thing is, you've got the new season coming out, so we wanted to know what we're going to see this season, like if there's anything new.
Yeah, I think out of all the seasons that I've been able to do so far, this season has definitely been the hardest in a lot of ways, but I like a challenge, so it's been good. I've never hired anybody into my shop that I haven't personally hired or that I don't know, so I think it'll be quite the change in comparison to the other seasons when people start seeing the new cast. Some days are a lot easier than others, and the other days I snap. So, I'm hoping that me pushing the envelope with my tattooing and doing the best tattoos I possibly can will outshine the drama and all the BS.
What's your favorite tattoo? Do you have one on
that
your
I've
body?
done or that I have?
On your body.
I think the stars on my face are some of my favorite, just because it's a really good way for to represent women, let them know that you could still be heavily tattooed but carry yourself in a feminine way. I think for so long tattooed women were kind of not looked down on but just not considered attractive, and hopefully shows like ours or whatever are kind of breaking that mold, and a lot more girls are getting tattooed. But even 5 years ago it was so different. If you walked around with a tattoo on your forearm and you were a girl, most people would probably have negative stigmas associated and probably not talk to you. And now it seems like people are more open to the idea of having body art and viewing it as an art form versus all the associations with the bad stuff.
Do guys treat tattooed girls differently in your opinion? Do they assume things about them?
Oh, for sure. I think guys for the most part, not all of them, but some tend to assume oh, she's got all these tattoos, she must be kinky, or whips and chains and all that stuff, which I'm the biggest hopeless romantic. I mean, although whatever, getting crazy every now and then is okay. I'm just more into the romance aspect of stuff, and I deep down inside I'm just a girl.
Do you have any regrettable ink on your body?
No way. I don't regret any of it. I mean, I have exes' names and stuff, and I have removed a portrait of my ex-husband on my leg, but it wasn't so much I was angry or bitter. It was more I just want to make room for something else.
Some tattoo artists are kind of pissed off that there's this new ink that's easily removable.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's just pointless. Why don't you just use a stick-on?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier, probably less painful. When you take the permanency out of tattooing, I think you take out the magic.
What's the craziest tattoo you've ever done?
I don't know, nothing seems crazy to me anymore. I've done it all, really. I mean, I've tattooed every body part. I've tattooed everything from a bear having sex with a cat to a portrait of
Bear having sex with a cat?
Yeah, flipping you off, yeah. It was awesome. So portraits of Willy Wonka and Sandra Bullock and everybody else in between, so it's nothing's really crazy to me anymore.
Who do you wish would come to the shop, into the tattoo shop right now, and what do you wish they would ask for?
I wish Anna Faris would walk in and ask everybody if she could hang out all the time and just be funny. But that is another one I would love to do. I think the house bunny. Remember when all the posters were up?
That really confused.
She just has this awesome look to her face. I want a tattoo that's so bad.
LA is changing a lot since when you first had your shop there.
Sure.
It seems to me just from being around there, it's the area is getting less seedy.
Yeah, which is kind of bumming me out, but it's good at the same time. I mean, there's so many great restaurants that are opening up, but at the same time, I miss Hollywood in all its tarnished glory. I like, punk rock kids hanging out and, all the wig shops and sex shops and just